It is the time to spin and sip. Hello, everyone. Dragon kicking us off. I love it. I love it. Uber Dead, welcome in. Blood Moon, hello. Ninja, thank you so much for 3 months. Let's go. Also, I think I heard an alert, you guys. I'm not even gonna lie. Like 5 minutes before going live, I'm like, I'm about to freak out. I have tried everything to get my alerts to come through with sound, just not happening it. And I'm like, okay. I don't know what I changed. I don't know what I did, because I went back and I was like, this was on some previous streams. Like, I know it, and I didn't adjust anything. I'm like, this is ridiculous. So I'm trying not to be mad at it, but I'm very mad at it. But either way, hello. You can't be on too long. You are prepping dinner. Well, I totally understand. And, well, I have to know now, what are you making? So that we can all vicariously eat it and love it. Lydia, hi, you are here. I'm so glad that you are here, my dear, because you may or may not be. No, you are. This drink is for you, everyone. We are going to be celebrating Lydia's birthday upcoming on Monday, but we're going to get the drink started right now. Right meow. And I'm very excited because this recipe came from the book that you got me, the cocktail book. So I was like, well, this only makes sense. And then I think you'll appreciate the drink in question. So, yeah. Chevy, great top. Thank you. Like I said, it's cute, but it is a necessity because it has been, even with the AC on, like 82. And so I'm a little bit dying. The ice is on a timetable, so we'll probably start mixing a little bit sooner, just so that we can keep our ice in check. So Dragon, thank you. Maz, hello, welcome. Everyone is gathered, dearly beloved. We are gathered here today to get through this thing called celebrating Lydia's life in advance. So whatever you've got in your cup, pour it up, because it is about that time. Oh, no, you can Thanok me. That's like the Shinnok, thank you. Thanok. Thank you. Grinch, welcome in. It is that time. So, without further ado, if everyone is doing good, everyone is feeling swimmingly today, we can go ahead and start, because I was behind trying to test these goddamn alerts, and they still didn't work. They set me behind for a little video that I wanted to make to show you guys. So within this book, and some of you guys might be, hey! Oh, an alert happened for shots! Oh, my friend, I am ready for you. We've got rum and brandy up here. So I'm gonna mix this drink because I do have a shot glass, but it has something in it. So we gotta clear the channels first. But yes, birthday shots. Listen, I was there. We'd be going crazy, and then be in bed at 8 p.m. Oh, thank you. You're trying to get over the heat? Yeah, it has been, it's been bad. And it's like slightly humid too, which is just making it even worse. Oh my God, Chevy, it was your birthday yesterday? Or you just celebrated yesterday? Ah, feliz cumpleaños, what did you do? Grinch, you are running to an establishment for libations. Well, travel well, my friend. Travel well. Drink deeply once you have it. Yes. And Lydia, I'm glad that you mentioned this because, of course, there's a theme. Yeah, it is disgusting outside. I can't even imagine being like so close to the water. Like, what is the humidity like there? Oy, oy. Rum and brandy sounds like an alcoholic version of a Rick and Morty. Oh, Grinch, I'm not familiar. Well, we'll be going in a very different direction, but I'm curious to try this now. So I'm gonna start with my pride and joy of the night. And like I said, I wish, you know what, I might have time when we reset and go to the lounge. I think I should have enough time to pull stuff from my phone to put on stream to show you guys. So in the book, Death & Co., which is a New York bar, and the book is a collection of the cocktails from said bar. So if any of you are New York aware and familiar, it is that place and related to that. So one of the things that's really cool is that it's not just like cocktails, but mixing other types, or how to create like other types of like simple syrups and like infusions and things like that you can't just buy, you have to make. So friends, I made something. This is from the warmth of my stove and heart. This is cinnamon bark syrup that this recipe calls for. A more lackadaisical version of me would have just said, let's just throw a couple drops of Fireball in and call it a day, because it does get the job done. But nay, this is a birthday drink for the birthday Goyle. So I took some pictures of my process, and it smells immaculate. I feel like I'm working at Cinnabon. It's amazing. Chevy, you just took the day off work and binged Lord of the Rings and junk food and drinks. That is the best way. I would like to live your birthday every day of my life. Lady, you say it's not super humid, but being by the ocean. Oh, more breezy. Okay, that makes sense. So just kind of pushing everything out. Those molecules aren't getting sticky. Ninja, fresh cinnamon bark? Yeah, cinnamon sticks. And you can use granulated sugar or brown sugar, but I use brown sugar because it's a little sweeter. And water. And boil it up, cool it down. Ideally, this should steep for like overnight, like a couple hours. This is about 3 hours old, but it's strong. So I think that we were able to make everything according to plan and tick the boxes. It smells amazing, so I cannot wait. Oh, cinnamon is great for good fortune. Oh, yes. Hello, Razor, welcome in. We are making a birthday drink for one of the lovely members in the chat. It is her birthday, technically on Monday, but we're celebrating right now. And I am going to be making a drink for her, and I'm showing off my it's only like 3 ingredients, and it doesn't take that long, but I'm like, wow, I made something. Because, yeah, I didn't expect to be making a cinnamon syrup, but now I have it, and it'll last for like 3 weeks. So I'll use it in some other drinks, or cooking too, probably. Lydia, at the first of every month, blow cinnamon through your front door. It will bring you prosperity. I need like a bucket of it. I just want to get a big old tub from Lowe's and just chuck it out the front door. People will be like, what's happening? I'll be like, oh, it's rust. I don't know. Oh, Grinch, you got bad humidity today? Oh, I'm so sorry. I know it's kind of rough there on the regular, because you guys, for summer, it gets just kind of like standard humid. It's monsoon season for us, so that's why it's a little bit higher than usual, but still manageable. So, after I've bragged about that plenty, the drink in question is the Sling of Aphrodite. And this is a rum-based drink. Obviously, there's brandy in it too. And it was something that I didn't come across in like other recipes. And I was like, I don't mix a lot of like rums. And it's like, okay, I think I can learn something from this, which I did. Learn about rum, and now I'm going to tell you guys about it. So first off, like when you hear like sling, I was like, oh, like a Singapore sling, and that's like the only drink that you know, but a sling, by definition, is just any drink with sugar, water. Traditionally, it would be like a nutmeg or something kind of like a spice, and then spirit, either gin, rum, whiskey, or brandy. And this one has both, so rum and brandy. Singapore Sling is gin. So for those of you that dabble in the gin, yes. I just jumped back over to the chat. Sling of Aphrodite. So this is for you, and this is for our heart necklaces. I'm gonna get like all the hearts. So I felt like it was perfect. However, that book is very fancy, and I did have to make some adjustments. So with my learning, I learned that there were 2 types of rum. I thought it was like, oh, dark rum, light rum, like your Bacardi's, your light rum, and then obviously you can see what bottle this is, for your dark rum, your spiced rums. And I was like, oh, dark and light, got it. No, friends, they throw an H in the spelling. So RUM is your like traditional rum, and that is distilled from molasses, which is also why I use the brown sugar in this syrup. And RHUM is from the actual fresh sugarcane juice. So the difference between the two, your traditional is going to be a little sweeter, more caramely, and then rum, RHUM, is more like fresh and earthy. Didn't know there was a distinction, but I learned today, and I was like, oh, all right, rum, cool, rum and rum. So the rum that they use is, like I said, very fancy, and I do not have access to. So we are going to be substituting it just for a dark rum. And the brandy that they use is a specifically pear brandy, which I could also not find. But this brings us back, ninja full circle, to the shot glass being occupied. This is just some pear concentrate from like canned pears. So we have a little bit of this clarified, and that is going to give us our little bit of pear. So, oh, Lydia, you had a B12 shot today, so you were extra hyped? Oh, I feel it. I feel it. Oh, Blood Moon, you must go. Have a wonderful stream. Thank you, friend. Enjoy dinner. And we will have a sip for you. If anything crazy happens, we'll definitely let you know. And have a wonderful night. Grinch, that's why rum bambacort is really special. Tell me about the bambacort, because I am not familiar. Educate us all, if you will. I got a drink to make. So this already has ice in it, and this rum is brand new, so you know we've got our nice ASMR moment. So rewarding. Alright, so we got 2 shots of dark rum, or your very, very fancy rum. It's not rum, just got that, and then a ½ ounce of our pear brandy. So we will start the brandy, which is also new. Oh, is this? This is gonna have to get sliced open. Let's see. I'm gonna try to open it myself, but last time we failed. We failed miserably. Oh wait, there's a tab. There's a tab, you guys. Oh my god. Yes. All right. We did it. I didn't have to slice my hand open trying to get to the booze. All right. Are you gonna have like a satisfying sound when I open you? Oh, it's the little stopper ones. Hey, thank you so much for following. That was nice. That was very nice. All right, so brandy in. Now for our sweet. Our nice. Just a little bit of that. Oh, it smells so good. All right. And 1/4 ounce of lemon. So we gotta keep it a little zesty. Aphrodite, I mean, she's spicy by nature, you know. Get out of the way. Right, and she's a little sweet, so apple juice. This is just and then the best part, the syrup. And it's nice because this is still like pourable. When you start getting into like truly like sticky like maple syrup type, that's like a 2-to-1 ratio with sugar to water. This is just a 1-to-1. Pours pretty nice, but she is sticky. And all of this goes in, like I said, over ice, and then we'll be straining it in our glass. I got some new glassware, so I felt like that was nice for us to enjoy today. Oh my god, you hear that sticking on the mouse? Jeez. Yeah, it's syrup. J Joker, hello, welcome in. Is pear brandy hard to find? Yes. I looked around, I looked online, I was like, oh, can I get anything? Day of? No. Even the stuff online, it was like very much like commercial, like bulk. It was like a giant bottle that I saw. So it's like, all right, we'll do brandy, we'll do pear, we'll make it happen. French, and what a pear they make. Lydia, pears are underrated and delicious. I love pears. That's why I'm going to, like, if I want, we'll see. I think this will be delicious because, oh my god, it's like the apple and the cinnamon are like dream team, but then the pear and the spice of the rum is really nice. Oh, just smelling it is incredible. So strain this bad boy over ice. It's got great color. Oh, she's a beaut. Here we are, the Sling of Aphrodite. Cheers to you, Miss Lydia. Cheers, everybody in the chat. Let's try this. Oh my god. You guys, this is so good. Like, we've had a lot of really good drinks on stream. This is so good. It's got... Hang on. Hold, please. I have a drink. It's got layers for a sweet drink that isn't overbearing. And that's very hard to find because usually it's like, oh, this is a sweet drink. This is just a sugar drink. It's very fruity, and that's kind of like all you get. You might get some herbal. This has got like spice. It's got body. I think that's the brandy talking. And yeah, Jay, the Kraken undertones, even though we don't say their name until they give us booze for free. They don't get that advertising, but we all know good and well what it is. But yes, they have a nice spice, and it's like apple cinnamon spice. Oh. Aphrodite's body. Oh, it's body, all right. Yeah, Lydia, you need to try this. This is so good. I'm going to package this up in a little thermos with a little note on it and send it in the mail. And you should get it in 1 to 2 business days. Grinch, it is a Haitian rum, so this is going back to rum Bombacourt. It has a rich, sweet, and quiet strength. Oh, that is such a good way to put it, because that's like this is the quiet storm. You know, people are like, oh, dark and stormy, you're rum and ginger, because the ginger has the spice. So here, it's the cinnamon, and it's pure cinnamon, not like overly like, yeah, it's a good amount of sugar to make syrup, but oh god, it's so good. It is so good. I love that. It's like cracking badass grandma. We love badass grandma. Pear and apple go hard together. Jay, you are 100% correct. Oh, that's so good. Ninja, more. Oh, I will. I've got a shot to take still. Absolutely. Grinch, there needs to be a spin and sip drink compendium. I started making one on the Discord, and then I was like, I don't know if people like check it out or if it's something that you guys would like to like have just on hand, especially for the ones that go a little bit off the rails, in the best way. We have an ad coming in 5 seconds. Please stick around. We'll be doing this. For those that are still sticking around, we're going to be doing this. Yeah, so I thought about just collecting all of them and having that organized, and I have like a tag system by like spirit, so you can see like, oh, jump to all tequila, jump to all rum. But yeah, I fell off the wagon, I'm not gonna lie. But if that's something that you guys would like to see me catch up on, absolutely. And all of the videos, all the VODs do go on to YouTube. So if you do want to go back at one, either for an album or a drink or just for kicks, they all do go up on YouTube. So Jay, black rum undertones. You know, the best ways to describe it are the ways that just feel right. It just feels right. Lydia, I'm glad that you will be standing by the mailbox, bother the mailman every day for the hypothetical drink coming in the mail. They're like, oh, does this have anything hazardous or liquid or flammable? And I'm like, oh yeah, it's alcohol. I'm like, but it's a birthday drink. Oh, go ahead. Go right ahead, ma'am. That's what I thought. Yes, quiet before the storm. That would definitely work for this. You guys, this is dangerous. A part of me wants to make another one, but again, I got a shot to take. Grinch, Sling of Aphrodite sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh attack on boring nights. Oh no. Now what would make it exciting? Like Thong of Aphrodite? Oh my god. Aphrodite. As the name of the drink. Yeah, you know, we can make it work. Yay, welcome back everybody. Just talking about Yu-Gi-Oh and cocktails. Glad you're up to speed. Yeah, I am swooning over this drink. My god. And this is also a perfect prep, not just because we love Aphrodite and she loves us, and she loves Lydia the most. But my Grecian patron, Miss Persephone, Miss I have 2 jobs.com, I did get some fabric. I will finally be making my version of Persephone that I will be wearing to the masquerade. That's the Labyrinth of Jareth masquerade. So for those that are in LA or that are within traveling distance that will be going, I will be there. First outfit's going to be a surprise, but I do have material for that, and I'm very excited. But yeah, so I feel like I've been in the mode for a Pantheon party, and it all just kind of clicked into place like nice ice. So I cannot wait to show you guys that. As far as projects also that are coming along, do you guys want to see some progress for what else I'm making? This will be a Dragon Con debut. Jay, thank you, thank you. I have done a Persephone, the Lore Olympus version, which is just like Hot Pink the movie, and I love her. But I've always wanted to, just do my take on goddess form. So we'll see. You want to see everything? Well, who am I to deny you? Who would I be? Who would I be? I'd be someone that's going to slide off screen so I can grab it and show you. Ah! Oh my god, I'm coming back. Ah! All right. She's not much. She's humble, but we have a sleeve. So both sleeves are done. This is for the Havoc remake bodysuit with that beautiful material. We've got that faux carbon fiber. This hits the light nicely. Do the panels when my arms are down make an X? Of course they do. Of course they do. So she feels great already. Look at that slide. Look at that. Like, It's just subtle enough because the base fabric, which is like a pretty smooth leatherette, has some nice shine to it anyway. But I was like, I don't want to be too because Alex's suit is just solid black, so I don't want to deviate from that too much. The first time I made the costume, I used a matte, like hyper matte black material for the suit that almost read kind of like charcoal, like kind of gray. So this is definitely going to be darker, and it's going to make my chest power pop. It'll make the power effect pop for sure. All right, took it off screen delightfully, and that's where it goes this time. X is gonna give it to you. Oh, he is. I'm just looking at hassle a Cyclops and be like, I'm a cool brother, just so you know. Sexy Lamborghini legs. Well, I like that. They go fast. Oh, it looked like you were born there. Yes, I was born. So were you. Well, you were we were hatched. We were hatched. We were born of stars, glitter, and a really, really nice pro palette. I believe those are the ingredients in that order. Jay, Persephone is such a cool idea of a character, and looking at you, I see that vibe. Well, thank you. That is what I like to do. Like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Half the year here, half the year there, you know. Egg. Oh, it's egg indeed. All right. So I'm going to take. There isn't too much of this. This is just the rest of the pear, not compote, concentrate. So it might make this drink a little bit sweeter, but we're going to chase it with that shot that was promised. So let's do a little crackety crack shot. All right, Kraken, show me what you got. It's been a while. It has been a while. So that was a nice. That had a nice pour sound. Did you guys hear that? Straight from the Kraken's beak. French, you should wear Persephone when the Hades shoot happens. And I know there was a Hades shoot happening. That would be some fun photos. Lore Persephone and Hades Persephone. I don't know what she looks like in game. I can look. I have access to the internet. But first, the shot. Oh my god. So good. I know who I must send. Whew. All right. Squid, Kraken, that's how I'm feeling. Oh, and it's so good with this. I take my shots and do a cocktail as a chaser. Uber Dad, welcome in. You grabbed food, just got home. You need AC right now? Oh my god. You and me both. I mean, I have it. I need it to work like overtime. I need to go to Holland, get a windmill, and just put it right in front of me. I say this as I have like an actual fan right here, but it's still just insanely hot. Love. Kraken makes for a great rum cake. Oh, I bet, because it's sweet enough that it would give you some very nice flavor. More, as in more shots? Ay, ay, ay. You guys, it's so good. It is so good. Oh, okay. So what else? Yeah, we did that. I was trying to make a little bit of a list. I am going to hold myself accountable with sewing with you guys. So my hope, fingers crossed, is that on Monday when we do Pandemonium that I will have some more progress to show you. Ideally, I would like to have some bodysuit done. I still haven't decided for the reflective fabric if I want that to go like on top, if I want to sew it in with the suit, or how I want to do it. Or if I want to do it like piping. But I think piping might be too thin, but it just looks really like clean and nice. So I'm a little bit torn. And that's what took me so long to get even started on these sleeves. Like both sleeves I did in a night. It's not a huge issue. But I was like, what design do I do? How do I want this to be? And that took forever. So I finally sat down and I have a whole process of these. It's like 5 to a sheet of just silhouettes. And then I just draw like, okay, what do I like? What looks the best? What is going to be the most like feasible to like actually make? Because I mean, comic characters are not drawn for their sewability. It's just like, oh, what looks cool? And then as a cosplayer, you're like, this, how is this supposed to work in real life? You can figure it out. So instead of putting myself through that, I take all of that into consideration as well, and then landed on the design that I have, starting with the sleeves. And then the other part is like seeing how the fabric looks. In my head, I thought that the carbon fiber fabric was more like noticeable. I thought it was busier, and so at first I was gonna make it smaller, but then when I like looked at them, I was like, no, these can handle a bigger panel without getting too lost in the sauce with texture. Oh, Uber Dead, I'm glad you are chilling now. Get some water, have some nice lemonade. I have apple juice for you here. I offer apple juice, and it's that good stuff from Martinelli's. Hype. I'm always hyped for AC. It literally makes life possible. Right, so at the request of the chat, we have, in a grossly formatted way on that paste, sorry about that, the recipe for the Sling of Aphrodite. Fancy juice. Well, you know, I was like, this is for Lydia's drink. I'm not gonna show up with mott's. No. You are very welcome. Oh, Lydia, yes, please make it. Tell me what you think. Yeah, like I said, layered I think is like the best way to put it. It's refreshing. It's crisp. I think a lot of that is like the apple, but it's also, yeah, spicy. The lemon goes kind of unnoticed, but I think the lemon with the cinnamon and the sweet with the pear is just, it all works together. It's like fruit cocktail that got a PhD. That's the definition that we're going with. I feel like I'm like 2 seconds away from letting Mad Libs over here. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. So good. Try some good quality rum. Brandy. Yep. Yeah, brandy and rum. Or if you wanted to like double up on the rum. I don't think it would change it too much, but the brandy does add something to it. And this is a just a pretty standard baseline brandy, but it's good. We're medium. We're not top shelf, but we're not scraping the bottom of the barrel either. Uber Dead. The minis of that apple juice remind me of Green Goblin bombs. Yeah, because they look like little apple. You like press on the top and it's like, all right, it's activated. I'm gonna throw it at Spider-Man. That's so funny. They're very just holdable and like throwable. I've been thankful that no one's clipped anything from a stream out of context, but I'm also a little bit let down. No, I want to start making like little snippets of the streams, and I was like, I'll get settled. I'll get settled, then I'll make them. And I'm like, well, we're going on 3 months. Have you done it yet? I'm like, but I've got a costume to make. Get it together. So eventually I want to get some little shorts, little snippets from it. Oh, can I complain about Instagram? I love complaining about Instagram, but this is even more so of a complaint because I don't know if everyone has seen it yet. I don't know if they've rolled it out to all accounts or if they're just doing it by area or what. Have you guys seen Instagram Plus? I wish it was a joke. But it's not. Okay, Lydia. Yeah. It is the worst. So, yeah, it's paying to be miserable by their algorithm. They are going to be charging, I think it is $3.99 a month for Instagram Plus so that you can get some, like, BS text effects. And you can see who's looked at your story, or you can either be like incognito viewing other people's. And I'm like, one, this sounds like stalkerazzi behavior, and you're painting it like a feature. Gross. And two, like, $4 subscription for Instagram that's been free for like 100 years? Like, yeah, it's disgusting. Yeah. I hate them. I think, are you ready to put on your tinfoil hat with me? I think this is from Meta getting into hot water that we hear about and that we don't hear about over like AI and privacy issues and battles that they've had to go to court over, and they're losing some of them. And I think this is like a way to recoup that court money. Like, the timing of it, the fact that they're offering so little, and none of these are the features that people have asked for. So it's not even like a carrot dangle. It's just like, it's a noose dangle, and they're like, who wants to go to the gallows for $1 a month? No? What? No, absolutely not. So yeah, hate it. It is exactly how it sounds. Grinch, speaking of Hades, I finally got some more progress on my secret cosplay prop aspect of Lucifer. Yes, yes. Still in the trust the process phase. That's the scariest phase, but I trust you. I know you've got this. I know you've got this. Yeah, and Lydia, that 100%. Uber Dead, yep. Nope on the Insta Plus. Nope. I'm not even tempted by it. And that's the thing that's so bizarre. It's just like, again, nobody wants this. These features are not things that people have been just clamoring for. If it was like, hey, do you want to pay $1 to have like 2014 Instagram where you see the people that you follow? I'd be like, a novel idea. No, but a novel idea. Lydia, I will delete my entire social media presence before I give those people any of my money. slumlords. They're becoming like landlords. Like, you can't own anything. They don't fix anything. And then they're like, we're doing you a favor just by existing. You sure about that? Maz, no thanks. Barely using the free one these days. 100%. I looked up, I was like, oh, I haven't posted in like 2 weeks. I'm like, I don't want to just throw out just like old stuff. So that's why, like, I'll do stories, because stories are like things that I'm interested in, things that I'm working on. I'll be putting my little syrup on there because I'm proud. But I'm not, I'm not gonna keep sharing the same content just to get buried even more. 'Cause every time I post something, every time I lose followers. So I'm like, what's the point of even posting? Like, yeah, people have seen it, but if it's not new, again, it's just stuff that people have seen before. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna break my neck for this. If I have something new to share or something different to share, I will share it. But they want, us to just fill the platform with content for them, essentially. And they reward those that are like, all right, we want reels. Why do you want reels? Because it's easier to put ads in reels. Because people get to scroll and they can catch it. On a photo, it's faster. A video has you for at least a certain amount of time. That's why they like it. At first it was like, yeah, it was TikTok competition. And yeah, true. But even before TikTok, there was Vine. And short form video isn't some new concept. But the timing of it all is more predatory than I think many people might realize. Even they might not even realize it, because the people that are even in these industries, they're not in a bubble too. Like, people in social media have social media. True, they do know how it works. It's like, there's never anyone with a gambling problem that works at a casino, And that type of awareness is something that I always want to try to keep front and center. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you doing it? And then we make our decision. Jay, it's bad money grabby move as always. When you start, you make a free platform. And if you have any success, you monetize it as crazy. That they think that is what works, and they think that they can create dependency, and that's why they move forward with it. And that's it. Lydia, you are correct. And not just because it is your birthday celebration, but because you are always correct. It is time for MySpace to return. We want it back. We want it back. I want people to know what song I'm listening to. I want people to have a different little cursor. They can have little stars that go all across everything. Oh wait, and that means the computer. It's gotta be on your phone. Then people will be like, we brought MySpace back. The app. Could you imagine? Ugh, bastardization. Tom would never. Tom would never. MySpace days were pure. We were equally as stupid, but it was on. I was a stupid kid. I had no idea. I was just like, this is cool. Just being a child. Uber Dead, rent everything to own. Rent everything, own nothing. Oh yeah. I get angry about it all over again whenever it's like Sony gets mentioned. I'm like, oh, those traitors. Terrible. Grinch, having a new kitten in the house is terrible for productivity. Don't I know it? Try having 5. I'm like, I would do anything for you. Are you wanting to play? I'll eat later. You know what? I'll eat tomorrow. I'll eat next week. I don't want to give any of my time away that could be spent playing with you, or, doing this with a string, because they'll just go at it like for hours. And I'm weak. I'm weak every time. Lydia, TikTok was a mistake. I still hate TikTok. I go on like once every couple months, drop something, and then leave. No more apps. We don't want it. Jay, I'm 36, never got into Insta or TikTok, and it really just passed me, and now I feel like I'm 60 sometimes not using it. I mean, there's a lot of people that don't use it. It's just a matter of like the people that used it when it worked as intended versus now. And that's the slip. If it was always like free photo networking service or whatever. And it was always something that cost money. And I'd be like, okay, that's just, it is what it is. But you don't go like over a decade as a photo app and then eventually become low-key short-form video app and then start asking people to pay for extra features. And they're like, well, you just don't have to. I'm like, the fact that it exists pisses me off. Do I want these features? No. Am I gonna spend the money? No. But why does it exist? And because they know that there are people that are like, well, yeah, I do want to unlock everything. And then I bet you, I'm calling it now, you're gonna get those like YouTube social media gurus that are like, extend your reach. If you subscribe to, I almost called it Paramount Plus, Instagram Plus, you're gonna get 500% organic reach. What they don't tell you, like, I just know that's coming in these ways. It's just like different ways to lick the same boot. And I'm like, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Grinch, there is a sense that they make new tech so that no one asks for to create a false advancement to break past the plateaus of good enough. Yes, there are a few YouTubers that I do watch, and they're not big names, that talk about specifically with like the video game industry surrounding graphics, like specifically, and how previous generations of consoles would last like, 10 plus years. And then when the new console came out, it was a marked difference. And it was like, oh, okay, yeah, this is an advancement in technology. Computers, like PCs, same thing. Phones, same thing for a while. But now we're at this point where it's like, even playing some PS4 games and PS5 native games, not a huge boost. It's like, oh, well, memory consumption, is a little bit different. The graphics are a little bit finer, but not too different. So I'm like, I have no excitement for a PS6, especially now. I'm not touching anything Sony's putting down, but like, how much clearer is it going to be? Well, if you put it in ultra premium mode, you can see every pore on Kratos' face. Oh, okay, that's great. The game, how normal people play it, is going to look pretty much the same. So why are we doing this? And it is for quarterly profits, of course. Of course. Jay, we made your internet. Do you even know what it is like learning HTML? Just to have different font color effects or having your own favorite emo band playing in the background. That's so funny. Uber did. That's how I felt about Bird app. Met a lot of cool folks. Now it's evil. Yep. That's what happens. And I've talked about this one before too. There's a lot of people that are kind of like stuck now because they're like, well, I built, again, years and years when it was just normal. And they're like, this is where all of my people are. I don't want to just abandon it. And then you lose people. Like, it's just a bad situation no matter what. Like, when will it end? When will we be free? Ugh. Lydia, bring back MySpace and the PS2. Thanks. I think we'll find peace. That'll fix me. That will fix me. I want my PC games to rum. That's not even a Freudian slip. That was just a statement of fact. But I want all of my PC games to run in DOS. Take me back to a simpler time. I mean, I wasn't alive, but it was a simpler time. Jay, it is often annoying when there is that one feature that you want, but they give you 20 other plus amazing things for $10 and you need that one. Yeah. Oh, they bundle it like that intentionally. They do. They do. Yep, the PS3, X360, longest generation ever. And there's a reason, like, they were, I don't want to speak positively of the Xbox, but of the Xboxes, 360, solid for what it is. I don't. This is a PS house. But just a different time. Such a different time. Even with, you know, other Nintendo consoles, I'm fine with my little Wii Sports. That's just fine. Jedi, same as Amazon adding in ads to the ad-free service to charge you more for ad-free, which we already had. Yes. This is the other thing where they are creating tiers. So they first introduced the idea, this is your boiling frog situation. They introduce the idea and they say, oh, well, it will always be free. This is just another option. Just over here, another option. And then they make the free option worse. And then they introduce just another option. You know, it's just something else. And then they make the free one worse. And they, you know, corral people in just like, there's a border collie, a digital border collie getting everybody over to the, okay, well, we'll do the first tier. Because now we've got multiple options, right? We'll do the first tier, ad-free. All right, we're good. We did it. We made the leap. And oh, it is nice not to have ads. Yeah, I love not having ads. But do you have premium though? And it's like they make it so that it is. They're scaling like anime power sets. It's like you think that you're at the top. Oh no, There's one more after that. And if you think you're there, no, there's one more after that. Okay. So it is a game. It is a game. We all know it's a game, but the rapid fire change and the brazenness of the change happening in real time as people are actively complaining about it and they just are playing in our face is what is different, and that is what's wild. Lydia, I've already decided I will not be buying a PS6. Same. Gaming has turned into some kind of yuppie rich kid hobby. Yeah. And I'm not interested. And like, show me where the worth is. Like, sure, I'll hear your evil pitch, you know, make a deal with the devil. I'll hear the elevator pitch. I'm not gonna go for it. But I just want to see you squirm trying to sell it to me when you know it is landing on deaf ears and they'll have nothing to say. Like, they'll have their, you know, E3 will announce whatever, and they'll try to be like, this is the next generation in gaming. And I'll be like, bro, this looks like a PS4 game. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be drawn to at this. Like, no, absolutely not. Jay, PC boy here, and it is great. There are so many great games that don't require the newest hardware that you can play till the end of the days. Yes, if you've got that physical media. Otherwise, if you're dependent on stream or some, you know, server somewhere, it's tough. It's tough. It's hard to put a faith into any sort of non-physical media game or platform at this point. Because even the ones that are like, oh, we wouldn't do that to you. We care about our fans. But we care about our shareholders more. Buy the premium version. And it's that mentality. No. Disc or take a hike. Stanley, hello, welcome in. You came in on a delicious drink and a disgusting conversation. Conversation that's making me mad in the best way, because I can vent to you guys and I know you know what I'm talking about. Uber Dead, I need happy spaces to escape the omnipotent sea of dread. Hear ye, and the tide is always coming in. Can I interest you in some Kraken? Only for the nautical references, of course. The apple juice is all you, and the apple does not fall far from the tree, and all of your greatness in this chat, so thank you. Lydia, do you want to subscribe to our subscription-based subscription service? Sounds great. You can't cancel either, or we're going to make it really difficult for you to cancel too. That's the other part of it. Grinch, how did you and Lydia meet? Ho ho ho. Pepperidge Farm, remembers? We met in escuela some time ago. High school, specifically. So we have known each other for quite some time. And we will continue to know each other until we're both How old? 500, 600? Well, we're both immortal, so it doesn't matter. Oh, Jay, thank you. Thank you. Stanley, we are drinking an Aphrodite Sling. It is very, very good, or a Sling of Aphrodite. This is a brandy and rum spirit cocktail. It is so good. It is one of the best drinks that I've made on stream. Probably one of the best drinks that I've had, period. If I was making this to be like ultra fancy dancy, and if I had access to an apple, I would do the garnish with like the really thin apple slices and the nice little fan. But I do have new glasses. These are kind of bubbly fun. Oh dear, our lore. We have so much lore. Begins in the Spice Garden. It was. I want the story to be told like cybernetic ghosts from Christmas Past from the future. Like 10,000 years ago, before the Spice Garden was ever watered and the seeds grew up from the ground with their own power, they were hatched from beyond. Just like, ah. That's exactly what it's like. Oh, it's good to be home. It's good to be home. Eating graps in the Spice Garden. The best way. With the Kaka King. Oh, God. Ooh, Uberdead, you were having pomegranate blueberry iced tea. Ah, oh, so good. Well, this takes us back to Persephone time, so we'll see you next spring. I wonder how many seeds get ground up in, like, is it like a, did you make it yourself? Did you use like the pomegranate? Or is it just like a pre-blend tea mix? Grinch, you are so correct. Dionysus should narrate the lore of Lydia and Sarah. Yes. I think so. It's called, like, get us together with a bottle of wine. And then all will be revealed. Oh, that was incredible. I feel Aphrodite's love around me. I feel Persephone on me. Oh, one more Persephone thing to mention. So, monsoon season, yeah? Lots of rain, yeah? The same rain that scared me on stream because I'm not used to it. I'm like, what's that falling from the sky? They're like, oh, it's rain. Oh, I've seen that on the news. But because of all the rain, my lavender that was dormant for whatever reason, that is sharing a little baby pot with one of my elephant food succulents, is sprouting. So I'm going to have succulents and lavender sprouts back again from the dead. Again, just like Persephone all the way. First, they were afraid, they were petrified. They're surviving, and I'm throwing my elbows like it's a bad bar. This is a good bar. I'm not gonna fight anyone today. Not today. Lydia, I always wondered why our high school had a spice garden. Oh, I think I know why. Well, they were just trying to compete because we were the spiciest ones there, and they were like, we gotta clap back with coriander. You can try. Uberdead. Oh, so it's in a bottle. All mixed, but still good. I think my favorite, well, no, it's in the tea. It's a lemonade. It is cherry limeade. Peak for me. Absolutely love that. Anytime. So sweet, so tart. Delicious. Delicious. So I think I'm going to make one more because I do want something nice to sip on while we get ready to throw our vinyl on. And let's see if we can speed run this second time around making, since I don't have to open up the brand new ROM, struggle with it like a little struggle person. I don't know. I don't like the term struggle bus. I feel like it's just weird. And not directly into the drink. It's not my first day. It's not. It's really not. All right. 2 of the dark rum. Delicious. All right, our pear brandy. So since I drank our concentrate, we're just gonna do just the straight. I knew that was gonna be a good one. Oof. Did you guys feel it? Brandy. Our delicious apple juice, but I won't take too much because Uber Dad needs to get the rest when his tea runs out. And that's important. I can't have you drinkless. That would not be acceptable. Bloop. And I'm already out of lemon juice already. I think we might be able to get one last little squeeze. I'm gonna need to run back to the store to get some more. But thankfully, it's just a quarter of an ounce. And then, da-da-da-da-da, lovely cinna syrup. Cinnamonies. Alright. Oh my god, it smells so good. It smells so good. My ice is pretty much melted, so this is kind of going to be a little neat, but you know, there's a little bit still left in here. But I think it just melted doing that. But it's enough to give us a little bit of a brisk temperature. Nice. All right. Round 2. Delicious. It almost looks like a cider, hard cider color. It's like a really nice amber. So good. So good. Walls, welcome in. Oh, Jedi, that pop was satisfying. It's so rewarding. There's certain sounds that I'm just like, it's like I massaged the eardrum. Speed Force mixology. Love it. Grinch. So imagine a purple-haired Adonis that sounds like Austin Powers, but with more bass in his voice and adorned in olive branches and cheetah print. That's Dionysus from Hades. Okay. I mean, I'm trying to... The Austin Powers, like, shook me for a second. I'm trying to imagine it. I'll need to Google. And I'll need to learn more. Grinch, is that Paul Mason brandy? I believe so. Indeed. Indeed it is. Walls. Yay, baby. Refreshments all around. Uber Dad, that is 100% right. Walls, welcome in. There may not have been a day drinking and nap involved in my lateness. Oh my god. No, that's called preparation, my friends. Because the drinking is still here. I mean, you can still nap if you want. That's fine. I can read you a little bedtime story. It'll be a really soothing stream. But I'm glad you had a kickback day drink day. Welcome in. The drink that we made for Lydia's birthday was the Aphrodite, Sling of Aphrodite. I want to call it like Aphrodite Sling, but it was super good. This is my second one. I'm going to do a quick break to reset and come back for our final switch over to the lounge and be back with you guys in just a little bit. So hang tuned. And we're back! Hey everybody. How's it slinging? Fabulous. Full of love, I trust. Oh, I come back and then we have an ad break coming in 50 seconds. The worst information of the day. Well, thank you all for hanging. What did I get? Jack Blaqk comes to mind. Oh, when thinking of character? What did I miss? Grinch. I've known many base alcohols, but only one brandy, Paul Mason. Yeah, it's kind of like the standard, unless you're doing something like extremely fancy dancy. But that was what all I had access to. I am just a humble little purple-haired goofball. Let's all shuffle to the lounge. Thank you for hanging in the lounge with me. Love seeing it. Love seeing it. Yes. Oh, perfect, Jay. Thank you for sharing that with the walls. It is so good. So good. All right. So they'll be back in about a minute and a half. What we can go ahead and start doing is pull up some little bar trivia and get that prepped, and then we can do our album reveal. I'm excited for this one. This one's yeah, this one's a near and dear for sure. So, okay. Right, we'll get prepped. I'm thinking just general movies. How do we feel about movies? Some of these are very strange. Like Tinkerbell has her own category. I didn't even know that there was enough Tinkerbell knowledge to be given. Disney princesses. I think that would be funny. Or something that would be like kind of challenging for everyone. Because I know a lot of you guys are very well versed in many a thing. God, that is such a good drink. Oh, I'm not over it. I am not over it. So you know what? I'll just go ahead. I'll throw up a quick poll. And we'll say tonight's a bar trivia. All right, it'll run for a minute. Welcome back, everybody that was subjected to that horrible ad. I'm so sorry. But we are going to get ready now that we are in the lounge with our drink. We're going to have some bar trivia and then throw our vinyl on. So go vote in the poll for the topic that we want to do our trivia on tonight. Oh, Grinch, you're going to try this with apple cider instead of apple juice. I think you can't go wrong. Like, I feel like you could even, like, boozy this up even more if you did, like a Red's apple ale or something, or apple cider, whatever it is. You could do that. And then if you didn't want to do, like, the cinnamon bark syrup, like, you could use Fireball. The brandy and the rum is, unless you got, like, a super strong rum. Could definitely make it pack a little punch. Hey, okay, poll has ended. So 3 votes. We got movies. So movies are going to take it. So, all right, let's jump in to movies. But first, we need some music. So I picked this album, again, very specifically, Whoa, so lower the lights. Oh, we're already in our mood lighting. One of my favorites. Tonight we will be spinning Blaqk Audio's Only Things We Love album to go with our goddess Aphrodite. Yes. Keep the bar open? Oh, it is. This is the second drink, so yeah, the bar is definitely open. This is probably one of my favorite albums, definitely modern albums of all time. One of my favorite electronica albums, bar none. And I do have some very, very fond memories of this one because I got to go see them perform. I knew that the album was coming out and they had been dropping like a week before the show. They had been dropping the music online. And I was like, no, I'm going to be strong. I'm going to avoid it. I want to hear it for the first time live. And I got to see them on the day that the album officially released. Incredible memory, core memory, locked into mind forever. And can we appreciate this vinyl? Like, stunning. Stunning. One of the very few picture vinyls that I have. Absolutely gorgeous. So like, for me, getting the experience of the, you know, even more so analog than obviously like vinyl, but seeing it like live, like you wrote the songs, you are performing the songs, I'm hearing them for the first time. Like there is a certain type of communication and connection from like performer to audience that is just second to none. And Lydia, yes, I always forget which is side A or B, because as you can see, there is no label. That's OBS. That's you guys. That's where you live. You live in this shine right here. So yeah, I do not know. How can you tell? That's my question. Is there a way to tell? I just know by like the songs, then I'm like, oh, okay, I put it on. I can't. All right, we'll do a little test. And so I think side one is infinite skin. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to drop the link in the chat for our beautiful vinyl, and that way you guys can have that at your lovely disposal. Incredible album, absolutely incredible album. And then we can jump into our bar trivia. So there we go. I will go ahead and pin this to the chat, so that will be here until the end of the stream. Definitely tell me what you think about it. If you like it, if you love it. Oh, before we move on from our drink, our tradition of who would I make this cocktail for? Obviously, this was a little bit of a different type of stream. This was definitely a celebratory stream. So I'm not going to pick a character that I have cosplayed, because usually that's the criteria. Like which one of my characters would I make this drink for? But today, I would make this drink for Bayonetta, because that's basically who Lydia is. The end. Thank you for coming to the stream. You say, I kind of wonder if the flower print is slightly different across all of them, if they're all the same. Yeah, let me know, because I'm like, I've never known. I kind of want to put like a little, like, because I have a silver Sharpie, and just like close to the like center, just put like a dot and be like, all right, that's side A, so I know. But both, the album is so good no matter what. It really doesn't matter if you start A or B. You are correct in every way. Absolutely. So, that said, let us jump in to our trivia. All right. Beautiful. And chat voted on movies as winning the poll. So we are going to jump right into it. All right. Solo Dolo. Lydia, this is surprisingly the only Blaqk audio vinyl I own. Really? Well, I'll file that away for later. For nefarious reasons of an auditory nature. All right. So, always a bridesmaid. Actors is the category. So for those of you that are just listening or that are just watching for the first time, whenever we do bar trivia, we always use a trivia duel. And sometimes they can be a little elusive with their categories. So we'll see how this goes. So we'll give it a 3-pointer. Oh God, I have no idea. Which actress holds the record for the most Oscar nominations? Oh, Walls, you Googled Bayonetta and you are very impressed? Well, Lydia is very impressing. It's true. And she is a real-life Umbra witch. She doesn't even need to cosplay. It's kind of crazy. Probably stupid Julia Roberts or something. Yeah, oh, Meryl Streep? Does that sound... I feel decently confident about that. Okay, Jedi, you say Meryl too? Alright, do we have any other suggestions outside of Meryl Streep? Alright, I'm gonna take that leap. Take that street leap. Yay! We done did it! Alright, Walls, you confirmed. Meryl, thank you, thank you. Alright, we're doing good. First one out of the gate, 3 points. We are on the board. Sleight of Reel, and this is technically under genres. So, God, I love this song. Oh, God. Which heist film features a clever, non-violent casino robbery pulled off by an all-star team? That's Ocean's 11. And I'm gonna check the chat just in case. No one said anything. Yep, got Ocean's 11. Confirmed. Walls, Jedi. Feel good about it. Hey. It is very fun. Like, that is how I would do things. If I was going to be a criminal of some sort, it's not that I would ever. It would definitely be this type of vibe, for sure. I had posted earlier on Instagram minus the free version that I'm seriously debating putting Baldur's Gate 3 on this computer so that I can show you guys my TAV. But that is definitely going to be a problem because I will fall into playing again. And while I wouldn't mind streaming it, I would absolutely go nonverbal and I would make the same decisions that I have, like, in like the first 5 playthroughs. Steal from the douche. It's very like Robin Hood kind of vibe, and I'm with that. I am with that. Welcome to Sprockets. Yes, I'm that old. What mean? What mean? Sprockets? Is it like Johnny Rockets? No say. Oh, okay. What 1977 film starring John Travolta featured a record-breaking disco soundtrack? Well, that's Star Wars, of course. Oh my God, crazy. Not Saturday night. Saturday night fever. There it is. Booger nights. You really know how to pick them. Incredible. Cameos. Celebrity wingman. Feels like a 5. I feel confident in that. In Airplane, and I love Airplane. I'm usually inebriated when I watch Airplane, and it makes it even funnier. Which NBA legend makes a cameo as a co-pilot? Oh, sports people, please help. Which NBA legend? Grinch. Sprockets is the German techno night show skit from Mike Myers. It was supposed to be the movie that It was supposed to be the movie at Austin Powers, but it was too niche, or like instead of Austin Powers. Oh, I have seen that. It's like, we have sprockets, now we dance, like that. And everyone sounds like they're making fun of Nightcrawler, which I don't appreciate. I am familiar. I have seen the lore. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Okay, Kareem, we've got two votes. Uber Dead and Jedi. That sounds very good, especially given the era. Whoop. Yay! We got it. Oop. I deduct points for myself for not putting the extra B in Jabbar, but now we know. Roger, roger. Box office. Sky High returns. I'm gonna go for a 1-pointer because I'm unsure. Which Tom Cruise film became his first global billion-dollar box office hit? It's just Mission Impossible? I feel like it's gotta be. Or is it gonna be like Jerry Maguire and it's gonna be like a uncommon pick, or like, oh, you wouldn't think that, but it was this one. It should be Interview with the Vampire if I had anything to say about it. But okay, Uber Dead, you confirm. Mission Impossible. Oh, Grinch with Top Gun. Oh, but no, movies were cheaper back then, so it was harder to get to $1 billion. So I feel like it might be Mission Impossible. Lydia, I heard a rumor that Tom Cruise went into a grocery store and took a fish into the bathroom and he became Troy McClure, sleeping with the fishes? Okay. I'm gonna say Mission Impossible. Top Gun Maverick! Oh, and Grinch, you said it! Right as I felt confident. Jedi, you also said Mission Impossible. Oh my god. But you know what? That makes sense. And I literally just said it. I'm like, for $1 billion, movies need to be more expensive now to hit that point. Top Gun Maverick. Dumb. Go jump on a couch. That's what I tell him. Oh, crack my back. My spine was protesting. Lydia, it's not an appropriate story to tell on Twitch. Mission Gun. I love Mission Gun, starring Lady Gaga and Tony Bennett and JJ the Jet Airplane. I'm done. I'm hiding behind this box. I will not. There's nowhere to go. Oh my god. Jedi, in hindsight, Top Gun Maverick is the only answer. Grinch called it. Yeah. No, you 100%. I was a fool. I got too carried away. All right. Riches. Oh, Rice to Riches. This is awards. Rice to Riches. Already, I'm kind of nervous at where this is going. I am nervous about where this is going. You guys. I'm tipsy, but I'm not stupid. Which film's vibrant portrayal of modern Asian success inspired Ki Hoi Kwan to return to acting after 20-year hiatus? Just typing that in the chat. There, or not in the chat, in the response. I know, Lydia, that's why I'm like, okay, rice. Here we go. Why do they have to be like this? Everything everywhere. I would have as a second option, Loki season 2. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Don't let me get carried away. I will. This is the second drink. Watch me when I get like 3. I will take you on a complete dissertation of everything. And it won't be all at once. It will be just everything Loki related. Lydia, I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to stoop to their level. That's why I was like, I'm just gonna type it. I already know what this is. Like we could have delivered this question in a very different way. Like, come on, guys. Come on. Alright. Sequels. Crash Course Chaos. I don't like that alliteration. I'm already struggling to speak. Jeez. Alright. Okay, this is actually, I don't know right off the bat. Which 2015 post-apocalyptic action sequel, known for its heavy reliance on practical effects, won 6 Oscars? Is it Fury Road? There aren't too many like post-apocalyptic movies, so I feel like Mad Max Fury Road, but was it 2015? I do kind of remember seeing like, and this is such a weird way, but this is like the cosplay mind. I remember seeing like Furiosa cosplays, and that was like 10 years ago. 6 Oscars for special effects? Maybe. I can't think of anything else that's post-apocalyptic and practical effects. And a sequel. Okay, Grinch, you second Fury Road. Clayfire 63 and a third. I am going to look at you with this. Alright, we're gonna go Fury Road. Or we'll say, they're gonna be like, you only got half of it right. Mad Max Fury Road. Alright, let me put in the colon. Yay! That's right! Feel good about it. Incredible. Chris Hemsworth points. Oh my god. All of my friends are funny and excellent. I'm just gonna say incredible. Incredible. Directors, Spitting Image Stars. But it's directors. Which acclaimed filmmaker directed the groundbreaking 1993 film? Oh, okay. I'm not even gonna read the rest of this. Dinosaurs cloned Remote Island. That's where I live. That's where we were hatched. So the Spice Garden originally was on Isla Nublar. Oh wait, oh shit! It was the filmmaker, not the movie! No! Oh my god, the director, not the movie. Now I get the bonk. I got too excited and then my hubris caught up to me. You know what? I love dinosaurs so much. Jurassic Park. Reading is fundamental, but you know what? I wasn't cloned for that, okay? Okay. Uber dead. We've officially jumped the shark. We've officially jumped the plesiosaurus. Alright? That was my fault. I blame this delicious drink and me getting way too excited and not reading that question. Jedi just, rah! I'm just gonna roar into the night. Oh, thank you. I need to read. I need to stop my speed and learn to read. We were dead. It was a shake and bake. We helped. French, a cloned vampire? Brave and the Bold Aquaman voice. Outrageous. That's not like the voice at all, but I can't channel that right now. Oh my god. I'm getting the bonk all the way around. I deserve it. Like, I need like the anime, like the bump that just like whoop with the X bandage on top. All right, well, everyone please make fun of me for 500 years for that one. This is what hubris and confidence gets you. Nothing. Failure. Oh yeah, okay. Thank you. I was about to say, I was like, oh, if I got upgraded to Jedi after that blunder. It's a Padawan move. Padawan move. Oh my god. All right. Designs on the throne. All right, so I'm guessing this is Game of Thrones. Oh, okay. Which tech-savvy Marvel character, not the actress, in Black Panther is celebrated for her engineering prowess is portrayed by Leticia Wright? It's Shuri. Reading is fundamental. All right. Lydia! Steven Spielberg. I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you. Me and Aaron Blaqk are gonna come fight you. Oh my god. Alright, flops. This is the last one. 10 points. I'm gonna have to read with both of my eyes open and not get overexcited. Nightmare fuel. Okay. Which 2019 musical film adaptation, I didn't know it was that long ago, crazy, directed by Tom Hooper, became notorious for its unsettling CGI that morphed its performers into dubious hybrid forms using digital fur technology? It's Cats, but I want to make sure. Ugh, God. But that was 2019? Like, that movie, that abomination, was 7 years ago? Is that correct? Anyone with a stake in the timeline, please confirm that was 7 years ago? Insane. What in the Hooper Humperdink is this? Stop it. Stop it right now. Jedi Cats, I haven't seen it, but I watched, I think, 2, like songs, like musical portions, and I was like, this is rough. At first I was like, oh, maybe it's not that bad. I'm gonna try to give it the benefit of the doubt. I already saw the trailer. I was like, this looks weird. I was like, well, let me see. No, it was rough. It was rough. Cats the anti-musical became Cats the anti-movie. Yeah. All right, let's see our results. We did good. Oh my god, listen to this. Bitch. Sarah calling the director of Jurassic Park is certainly a choice. You know what? I got too excited and I didn't read, okay? I don't need you rubbing your little face in it, even though you gave me this really cute little T-Rex emoji, whatever that is. I am being dragged and I am gagged because I did not expect such insolence from my wonderful bar trivia. They are muddying your good name. Walls, there he is. He was on my side the whole time. They knew I just got excited. I was just trying to talk about the lore. Okay? Uber dead. Hiccups were gonna happen. We're having fun. As you like, is that you like? Tee. It was me being foolish. I feel like the Ian Malcolm quote like needs to be like directed at me, like just because like they should, or just because like, oh, they could doesn't mean that they should. Yes, exactly. And our album has ended, so it's time to flip it over. Next side. I love this album, but God, I wish it was longer. I wish it was longer. Life finds a way. Oh, indeed it does. So, oh, well, thank you guys for entertaining that incredible performance of bar trivia and me being a complete buffoon. That's so funny. Insane. So, back to our album. For those that have been listening, you're halfway through. What are we thinking? What are our thoughts on Only Things We Love? Also, I did not show you guys the inside. The vinyl itself is just so beautiful. Obviously, it matches the cover, and then even on the inside, we've got just some beautiful. The sleeve is just standard, but I love this little graphic, and then we've got the lyrics on the other side. I feel like, and this isn't me just being extremely biased to Davey Havok's talents, but the lyrics on this album are absolutely incredible. I only wanted to pick a few because it's so hard to sift out from like musical construction and lyrics of like, okay, this song doesn't resonate with me as much, but the lyrics are really good, and vice versa. But there is one that I wanted to like just focus in on because I absolutely love it. And that's Caroline in the Clip. And it is, I was in a moment because I was like, I never really thought about the lyrics in such a detailed way, because I do like the idea that lyrics can mean different things to different people, even at different times, and that type of universal language, I think is definitely a talent. You can resonate with more people. Lydia, yes, conspiring with cats, collecting old bones, witch behavior, really. And yes, this album makes me want to take a bath in a black bathtub with flowers. Like a black lacquer 80s bathtub with a lush bath bomb. That's what I want. That's what I want with this. And to just be alone with my esoteric thoughts. Can't I want the simple things, you know? But Caroline in the Clip, I wanted to talk about because not only is the song peak, it's one of my two favorite songs, Caroline in the Clip and Okay Alex. If I, like, gun to my head, and pun intended when we get to the lyrics, we'll get there, are my two favorite tracks on the album. And oh yeah, so good. We just got to Okay Alex. So the lyrics for Caroline in the Clip, and this was, again, because you guys were listening in order, because you got the YouTube version, and I happened to pick the right order, so it worked out. I just didn't say anything, so I was like, oh yeah, I got this. Okay, great. So Caroline in the Clip was the second to last song on side A, and I did a couple breakdowns on these, and I wanted to get what you guys had in song meaning wise, interpretation wise. So the first set of lyrics, first four lines: did you see the way she looked? Question mark. The bullet grazed your shoulder bare, but don't despair. All that she took, 1 inch of flesh beyond compare. And so I'm like, okay, it, like, our our singer is talking to someone about someone else. So like there's 3 people in play. And that's what I get from this first part. It's like, okay. And then the pre-chorus is the line, I wish I could say the same for her. So, okay. And then the chorus that repeats throughout the song is, we will be fine, my Caroline. We're a hit. We're meant for this. And then you're meant for this. You will be fine, my Caroline. In the clip, we're meant for this. You're meant for this. And I looked around just to see what other people were saying and like interpretations, and a lot of it was kind of falling into like, it is like reminiscent of like a relationship, and you want to keep everything like in your memory and like on replay, like in a clip, like a little like video on replay. But what I've always thought was interesting, and I didn't come across any other interpretations of it online, is that in the first, or I guess this is the second line of the song, the bullet grazed. So to mention bullet, I was like, okay, interesting, and like 1 inch of flesh beyond compare. I wish I could say the same for her. Sounds like, it sounds like a weapon, like a relationship that's a weapon, or the perception of a relationship that's a weapon. And then I was like, what if clip isn't, or is also like a clip like for a gun that holds bullets, and it's a clip that you're replaying something. So I, listening to it and kind of like digging into it and really reading the lyrics, I got a very different impression that I have, and I've listened to this song for years and loved it, but I get the impression of like a weaponized relationship, or like a moment in a relationship that you just want to relive over and over again, that you're replaying over and over again. So I don't know what you guys have to say. You know what? I'm gonna drop the lyrics in here. This is everything just up to the first chorus. I really wish these would format better. God, that is messy. And of course I can't delete it. No, why would I be able to do that? Nonsense. All right, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Oh no, I can't even edit my message. No. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right, we're gonna do one better. Gonna go with the classic, good old genius. So, lyrics are there at the link, so you can read through all of those. Tell me what you think. So verse 2, I'm like, okay, so I'm putting together that this is kind of like where it's going. Verse 2 also starts with a specific question, like verse 1 did, which I really like. Did you see the way you looked? Question. You dropped a smile. I held your hand there in the mirror. And then you cut one stunning clip to keep us here. Like keep us here and clip definitely sounds like a recording. Like are they on the cutting room floor? Or are they cut from a bigger part? And that's why I feel like it could be like the moment in a relationship. That's just very interesting. And then the pre-chorus after that is, I wish I could stay. And you could read that a couple ways, like, oh, this was so good. God, I wish I could just stay in this memory. I wish I could just stay in this time. Or like, I can't be in this anymore. I wish I could stay, but I need to keep you at arm's length. because you're weaponizing this relationship or weaponizing being with me. And I absolutely love that. So Uberdead, you say it's like a loop, like it's on replay, like it's a repetitive, it's a pattern in a relationship. But oh, I love the ambiguity, because then I can just read into it until kingdom come. So then after we get through those two verses, then the bridge throws like kind of like everything off. He says, "Oh, I recognize that look. That look. No, not anyone knows you the way I do. I do recognize that look. No, not everyone's an empty gaze." I'm like, It kind of goes with like the performative part of a relationship and the optics of a relationship. Like people are looking at you just like having a perception of like a power couple, or like the opposite, because we don't know. It's never said or like hinted at necessarily one way or another. But the empty gaze implies just a hollowness to people or a group that might be watching or that you're performing for. And it's like, not everyone's an empty gaze, but again, no one knows you the way I do. Like, I know that you're performing and I can see it. For all of these other people that are an empty gaze, they're not going to catch it, but I will. So that's kind of the read that I get on it. And I know this is still just like one song, but all of the lyrics, and this is not with just Only Things We Love. Like, it's not just with this album. This is Blaqk Audio's 4th album. For those that don't know and are not familiar with my, I don't even want to say extreme bias, just because it is just great music and they are great, talented people on their own. But Blaqk Audio is one half of AFI. This is Davey and Jade's side project since 2007, but I don't even want to say side project because, again, they've had 5 albums. There's an album after this that came out in 2020, and they're still together, still making music, and obviously AFI is still prevalent as well. So that sounds disingenuous, but Davey is a very, very talented lyricist and performer. And I think it really, really shines in this album in particular. And just pulling apart one of my favorite songs, I think that kind of showcases, for those that aren't familiar, the scope and the writing style that he does and can have, and why I love it so much. Lydia, yes. Last year's AFI album was amazing. It is amazing. It will be amazing. I haven't been disappointed by an AFI release in a very long time. And even still, like, my disappointment with their album is still like leaps and bounds over anyone else. God, I'm sure. When did Black Bleeds even come out? I think it was last year, right? Yeah, October of last year. So it's just shy of a year. So good. So for those of you that are not so much interested or click with the electronica side, obviously AFI is going to be on your rock, your post-hardcore, alternative genre flip. So if that's more your speed, then I think you would definitely like it. Silver Bleeds the Black Sun is the album that we're talking about. This is the one that came out just last year. Lydia, yes, last year was incredible for music. We got a lot. I think that's why it's so hard for I'm trying to like place everything. I'm like, was that last year? Because they released some new merch and it has like the same like styling. And so I'm like, oh, that's new. So therefore, the album's new. It's new to me. Walls, did we talk the Avengers trailer? Don't give me hope. We talked about it on Monday a little bit, but I kind of want to put a little bit of a pause on it because this is SDCC weekend, so I'm sure Hall H is going to give us some more reveals that we can talk about on Monday. As much as I would like to be there, I'm okay with not, because I feel like we'll still get all the big recaps. The only thing that I really wanted to be there for, honestly, was the Dispatch panel. So that would have been nice, but I need this weekend to work on things, and then, like I told everybody before, my friend from Korea, who will be flying in, like, now, is going to be visiting, so friend coming in from across the globe versus a con that I can get recap for. Friend will always take precedence. Lydia, yes. Garbage, Gaga, AFI, Ladytron, Tame Impala. There were so many. It was, and you called it. Like January 1, you're like, I think this is going to be a pretty good year. And I was like, I don't know. I'm feeling pretty terrible. And you're like, no, it's going to be good. And I was like, maybe it will be good. And then it was good. So the music came through. You did. You called it. I remember. Like, because we were talking, I was just kind of like, oh yeah, Happy New Year, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I don't know, maybe I should just stay in bed for the next 365. No, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. And you were right. You were so right. I can always feel it in the air if it's going to be a great or shit year. Yeah, no, you are like a very glamorous and hot Phil Collins. And you can feel it coming in the air this year. Oh, Lord. I love you for that. Tee. Walls, thank you. Some coming in clutch. There we go. Hopefully that ungodly echo to you guys from the sewing room table came through. People that are like, I always hear lurking and now my eardrums are bleeding. Why? Well, you know. Doo-doo. Stop it. Da-da-doo-doo. Was it really that loud? I thought I was. Maybe, I got too heavy-handed. It was Aphrodite's fault. It was her sling. Oh, we're dead. I'm awake. I'm awake. Don't shoot. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. See, you got to get the bass boost on your record player so that you're used to the intense percussion out of nowhere. So when I want to drum on my craft table, you're prepared. You need to be prepared for this. Also, I'm terribly sorry, everyone. I got too into it. Lydia, just make yourself deaf from listening to years of loud music. God, what's wrong with you guys? I always hate when I link my phone to the record player because it has Bluetooth, and it's like, you need to stop listening to music so loud. And I'm like, my headphones aren't plugged in. You're the most advanced phone, but you can't even tell when something is playing through a Bluetooth device that you obviously do recognize. I hate that. Yeah, don't tell me what to do. You don't know. You don't know me. You don't know that I'm playing music from downstairs and I need to have it maxed out so that I can actually hear what's happening. Oy vey. We got an ad break coming in 5. We'll be here. Hopefully those... I forgot what I was going to say. Hopefully those that are going to be watching the ads will stick around and we can enjoy the rest of this lovely album together. We're dead, you're so right. Smart devices, often not. Yeah, call me back when we hit Smart House, okay? Jeez. Jeez Louise. Walls, refreshment break. What are you having? What are you sipping on? I'm kind of going to replenish and to finish. So we've got a good combo. I had half of a Rubio's burrito for dinner, but I fear I might need more. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Just H2O? Oh, never say just H2O. Water is life. Water is life. Oh, did you hear about my my lovely sprouts that have seemingly come back from the dead? From all the rain that we've had, my lavender that I planted last year has had like this like half-life effect, and I've got lavender sprouts in my succulent pot. It's like, when did this happen? It was like nothing, and then like a little boop. Incredible, really. Uber Dead, yeah, Druidic magic, 100%. Grinch burrito sounds lovely, but I'm snacking on pretzel chips, or pretzel crisps. Also delicious. My ultimate weakness is a Cheez-It. I can always go crazy for a handful of Cheez-Its. Once again, life finds a way. Oh my god, Walls. That was funny. I'm never gonna live this down. I don't want to live it down because I feel shame. Welcome back, everybody. I was just talking about my shame. I'm not Catholic, but I was talking about my shame, okay? Ugh. Lydia, you had tacos today? What type of tacos did you have? I had some very, very nice street tacos at the restaurant last week. Or wait, was it last week? When was I out of town? I don't remember time. Don't remember, but when I was in Carlsbad, amazing tacos. Chicken and carnitas. Fun streams rule. Yes, Walls. Yes, this was my kind of sort of birthday trip. You know what? I have a calendar. I have access to the technology. So yeah, it'll be coming up 2 weeks ago. Crazy. Yeah, the 10th and 11th. Well, driving out the 10th, had all day the 11th, and then coming back the 12th. Really, really good taco place. And it was called, the name was so funny, I was attached by name alone. Senor Grubby's. Grubby! I was like, this place sounds like a Powerpuff villain. Of course I want to go. Yeah, and the food was great. It was so good. It was a very cute little spot. But yeah, had some amazing, I think it was cactus tacos. And I love that. And I cannot think of the name in Espanol. I'm losing my Latina card. What is... what is it called? Nopales. Okay. God. Crazy. Anyway, Nopales tacos that were so good. And I can't stop thinking about them. So I've just been supplementing with other options that are very good. Rubio's actually has a really good veggie burrito with sweet potatoes in it. It's a little criminal how good it is. So when I'm in a pinch, I'll definitely do that. If you want that good like border Mexican, if you find yourself in the lovely city of Yuma, Arizona, there is an incredible place called Mr. G's, which has been like a family institution for forever. And their veggie burrito has like squash and zucchini in it. So it's like kind of like a fajita style. Oh. I'd fight anyone, anytime. And I'm like, you know what? Is it worth the drive? I mean, on the way to San Diego, Carlsbad? Absolutely, because you're passing it on the freeway. Oh, so that would be one of like the dream meals to make, would be like a no-fales taco. So, so good. So good. Walls, there's no good Mexican food near you? Ay, lo siento. I wish I could bring it to you. I'm so sorry. Lydia, I wish AZ still had... Oh, mi vegana madre. Yeah. Me too. Me too. So I'm like, well, if I want it, I'll just have to make it. Okay. Will I? Maybe. Maybe. Lydia, I'm not vegan, but I love vegan food. Listen, good food is good food, so I support that. 100%. God, this is making me so hungry. So good. So good. But friends, it is about that time. Any last thoughts on the album? What did we think? For those of you that are electronica fans, for those of you that like synth pop, how are we feeling about it? Lydia, I gotta find my Blaqk audio vinyl. We need to compare. Yes, we do. Such a beautiful album. Even upside down, it's beautiful. I will say, hang on, I kind of want to get something on screen. This album, and I don't know if it's intentional. I don't think so, but I'm still just going to put it out there. It reminds me of, yes, and we've got some images of the very first and early Ministry album with Sympathy. And I don't know if that's intentional or not. I didn't even see the chat. Yes, you know. Listen, for everyone in the chat, we are Psylocke and Emma Frost. I hate to have this reveal in such an uncanny way, but it's true. We do share one brain cell. And it's a very good one. But yes, so for those that love Ministry, or that are fans of the band, I feel like this is very reminiscent of it. And this album in particular, the Ministry album, was completely, you know, new wave. And not at all like their sound that became synonymous with them later for, like, you know, the more industrial side. So I just feel like it's a little bit of a nod, even if they didn't know, but I think they knew. I don't know. Such a good one. Make Ministry synth pop again. I cannot agree more, because sometimes they can attract some fans that are like, Alien Jorgensen, stop! You're gonna get even more! Uber Dead, you're getting all the apple juice in the town, okay? Incredible. Thank you. Grinch, praise be. Yeah, Lydia, I mean, it's like being a Star Wars fan. You know? It's like, I almost want to just be like in a dark room and just like be like, yeah, like Star Wars. And then just like back away and I'm like, and then there's like one guy and it's like, me too. And I'm like, oh, you're normal. Okay, thank God. Okay. It is a very interesting thing how fandom works with music, with movies, comics, even just characters, like a singular character. Someone says they're a Joker fan. I'm like, I have pause. And then only until you start talking and explain why and why not will the conversation advance. Even some Wolverine fans, some Deadpool fans. So I do think it is interesting to kind of dissect fandom and perception, because now we're in a time where the creators are not immune to this. It's not like, oh yeah, we went to a Trek convention and turns out there's a lot of people that want like Kirk and Spock to kiss, but we won't know that for another 10 years. It's like now people are like, oh, I'm going to tag your company and your parent company and I'm going to go online and go crazy. So there's a lot more awareness. And I don't know if that's good or bad. I think it's good for calling out stuff that's out of line, but at the same time, I think it can be a little bit damaging when it comes to like decisions that are like ongoing in a story, like Star Wars. I do feel that they listen to the loudest fans quite a bit, and that affected the trajectory of some things. Just my thoughts, but I don't know if you guys feel that as well. Uberdead, spot the loony fan base. Yes. Oh yeah. There's craziness everywhere. And I mean, like, I've talked about this before, and I'm like, it's not just like our group like circles. Like, after sports games, people will like literally like set cars on fire because they're like, guy kicked ball and it not good, make me mad mentality. And I'm like, I can't wrap my head around that. So you know what? I'm not going to be mad at anybody. But crazy. Jedi, not just your thoughts. Spot on. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I'm pretty sure, because obviously you are the Jedi in the chat. The true Jedi, seeing reason and logic. Lydia, man, do sports ball bad. Yeah, and it's like, we don't need to go this far. And different genres of fans can react in different ways. And it's like, yeah, it may not be as visceral as like a bar fight during the, Super Bowl, but it'll be like, oh no, we're just gonna send you death threats to all of your like social media accounts. I'm like, that's not good. Let's not do that. Or we're gonna send crazy messages to the directors or the writers or the actors themselves that have no control over any of it. Bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Uberdad, sometimes I can facepalm only so many times. I mean, I'm just gonna keep the card on loop and be like, all right, roll the footage. Yep, that's how I feel. Just one big oof. But in, this is still my birth month. Obviously, we are celebrating Lydia today, make no mistake. 7/27, hallowed be thy game. But July is still our shared month, and also Jedi as well, a July born. So crabs and lions, rise up. In my wisdom of my elder age, hype for Lydia, I'm like, you know what? What if I just mentally don't engage and just like let it go? Just let it go. Okay, yeah, I can do that. It takes time because you want to engage, because that's the whole point of fandom. And it's like, we don't have to agree, and that's okay too. And that's the good part too. But when you're like coming at me with like a knife to my throat, I'm like, no, this is not a good time. I want to disagree and talk about why and have that type of exploration. Go into a conversation other than just like, I like this show. Me too. Do you like this character? Yes, me too. And then you don't have anything else to say. If there's a little bit of friction, then you get perspective. Again, this is for narrative and fictional content. There are some things that are not up for, oh, we just have different opinions. No, you're evil. But in the context of fandom, I don't mind that. And I think that that's good to always get a little bit of perspective, even if you don't agree with it. And it's not like the other person is trying to like sell you on it. Be like, so-and-so's your favorite character? No, your favorite character should be this person, and here's why. Like, it shouldn't be that either. But I want to hear your why. I want to hear you play devil's advocate, because I do it all the time. I think that's an only child thing too. I always want to like, I have my own system in my head of like my checks and balances. I'm like, all right, am I going too off the rails here? I don't have anyone around me to bounce it off of, so I'm just going to play good mop, bad mop. Walls blocking is very engaging. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Absolutely. House, welcome in. I like baseball, and I do not care who wins. And I love that for you. Now, do you like to just play it, or like, are you talking about like watching it? So, because you're saying like you don't care who wins, so I'm assuming you're watching. You're just here. You're here for the game and the good time. And cheers to that, you know? Lydia, yes, it is a conversation template. And then you can kind of see like where people are about said thing. And it's at this point that some people might be like, oh, you're trying to like, not gatekeep, but like kind of. And it's like, no, I just want to know like how much you know so I know what to talk about. If I go off about, so when Alan Davis was working on Excalibur in the 80s and people are like, I only watched the 90s X-Men. That's not a slight at anyone, because then I can be the complete gremlin and be like, well, let me tell you. And then boom, I can just word vomit all over them until they leave. But having that basis of comparison, having that, I think template is a really good word actually for it, because it gives you the parameters of what you like, what you don't like, and why. And then it gives the other person the chance to kind of volley back. Here are the things in general that I like, and here are the things that I in general don't like. And I love that. Okay, House, just watching it. Yes, 100%. Lydia, I like the atmosphere of baseball games. They always give me a level of like peace. And I think there's something to, even when sports are on, and this is a weird distinction. So I don't know if this is something that is just a Sarah issue or concern or something for others too. But when sports are on at home, like day after Thanksgiving, if my dad's watching whatever, it's football, right? In the fall football. That's how I had to like remember it. It's very cozy, and I like the grass. Like I like that it's like, oh, it looks like a park, so it's just visually and generally pleasant. And I almost said costumes. Oh my god, the uniforms are like brightly colored, so they're just like visually interesting, even if you're not watching it, which I'm not. But when I look over, I'm like, oh, look at grass and like bright colors. Like it just does something to like the synapses in the brain. But when I'm out somewhere and sports are on, like at a sports bar or any bar, I'm like, I don't like it. And I don't know if anyone else feels that way, but sports at home, like, because they're only on, again, when I'm with like my family, it's very cozy. I don't know if it's just like, oh, you're just relating it to essentially like the people. It's not really about what's on TV or like what the psychology is behind that. Walls, mostly not real grass though. You know, if it's green and spiky, then play ball. House, we have a minor league baseball team, I'm assuming in your city. Going to the games are fun. Nice. I think that's fun. Like when kids do like little league and stuff like that, I'm like, I'm all for it. You know, it's not my home, but I think it's great for other people. Okay. Enjoy it. Love it. Wii Sports, I'll tear up. I'll play some golf with a little remote from the inside of my home. But I love that people have that, because they'll probably look at me and be like, so you're making a full bodysuit in vinyl? Why? And I'm like, you know what? All right, fair enough. Different strokes. Lydia, I remember in the 90s when the baseball stadium in AZ had a swimming pool in it. Oh my god, it still does. If I'm thinking of the one that you're thinking of, yes. And they have like bars and restaurants and all sorts of stuff. You know, swimming pool everywhere. You can swim in southern Arizona like 9 months out of the year if it's not heated. If it is heated, then you know, run that Michael Phelps game. You like that sports reference? I don't even know why I know this dude's name, but I do. Lydia, there's a sports bar by us that has great food, but if there are people there watching sports, it's a no-go for me. Yeah, I think it's the, like, I'm trying to think of the words, but it's the community aspect of it. The very same thing that gives us, like, or gives, I don't want to speak for everybody in the chat, but gives me elation at a con, being around people that are into more or less the same things I'm into. I'm hyped. But when you know you're going into a space that you don't know or don't care, but everybody else does, it can feel just like an ostracizing type of mood. Even though obviously no one's being mean, they're just there for the game. They're not there for you. But it's not the same. Now, if it was like, oh, okay, we're gonna show Met Gala coverage at the sports bar, it's gonna be a different mindset now. So I think that definitely has something to feed into, like, the comfort and the community aspect of the few times when we don't have privatized entertainment. Because especially now, it is very much our phone, our computer. At a movie, you can't talk with anybody else. So it is a community space to be and to talk about the thing and to team made a point and everyone claps and they like it. I do get it. I get the community part of it because there are so few places where that actually happens. But if you're not, if you have no skin in the game, no pun intended, that all is like lost on you. So then you just feel even more like an outsider. So I'm like, I'd rather just go home. Does that make sense? I'm talking about sports bars a lot, but I do think it is just important to talk about just things that people are passionate about. Because I think that's the bottom line, just like interest in general and how you react to that experience with other people and not just yourself. So, I got to yapping. I'm sorry. You know, I finished this second drink. Hang on. There's actually one little gulp. You see that beautiful amber color? I love these glasses, by the way. These were a wonderful birthday gift. Delicious. Lydia, sports bar food? Yes. Actual sports? No. Yeah, if they can throw down on some steak fries, I'm there. Butter both sides of my bread, okay? But I'm not going to talk to anyone and I'm going to leave immediately. Walls, mini gold medals / media attention. Fan Expo Canada, Canada's big Comic-Con, got and a Blue Jay game on the same day is interesting. Oh, I bet. Oh, I bet. Now, do the crowds mingle or like mix at all or no? House. And then they put on World of Warcraft in one TV and then Subnautica on another one. And then I don't know what KSP is. KSP on the last one. What is KSP? KS? No wastage. Uberdead, the atmosphere in those situations got plastered for cheap beers. Yep. And that's a part of it too. Like it is an experience. It is a community. It is probably the last like actual functional third space I would actually give to the sports bar, which is interesting because I just thought about that just now. It's like people that get together outside of home or work for a community, for a mutual interest or activity. All right. The Kerbal Space Program is KSP. Oh, okay. So yeah, they are ticking all the boxes. Okay. So the Myers-Briggs audience, there should be something for everyone. I like it. Well, I'll probably be watching the WoW channel, even though I never play it. I'll just be like, wow, look at that Draenei. Cool. Walls Convention Center is right behind, or right beside the stadium. So much intermingling, sports and con goers. I like that. And no one's giving each other a hard time. Like, we're not feeding into like outdated stereotypes of like nerds and jocks nonsense. Because not being interested and being a jerk are two very different things. Because I'm like, I don't care about your sports, but I like that you like them. That's great. That's great. House KSP will each your orbital mechanics if you played enough. Oh. I'm unfamiliar, but I'm learning. I am learning. Uberdead, thanks for another wonderful and entertaining evening. Of course. I know we have gotten I got to yap, but you guys got me off. I'm blaming the whole chat, but it was me talking. Yeah, it is that time. But thank you for entertaining this wonderful conversation with everyone about a lot of good topics. Interest, community, connection. And I'm so glad that I can have it all with you. So I thank you all for being a part of it. Thank you for enjoying a drink with me, enjoying one of my truly favorite albums with me by one of my favorite bands, and celebrating Besties B-Day with me. So we give all the love. Thank you all so much for hanging out. And then we'll be back. We'll be doing this again on Monday. And I'll be prepped because we are going to be doing a prop showcase that we rolled on last week and part of a costume. So Monday will be fun. I'm excited. I'm excited. Love you. It is that time. Yes, it is props. It is going to be a vampiric time. It is going to be an elven time. It's going to be a, what's the word? What is the word? You know what? I don't want to spoil by saying it, but it'll be a fantastic time. I give all the love, and I will catch you guys on Monday. Have a good weekend.